Hello everyone, Carl here from Brrraaains Head-Banging Life, gbhblofficial.com for short. And it's Depravation Festival, but Depravation Festival Open Air 2025. Yes, we're going to take a little look at the first announcement for Depravation Festival, which excitingly has gone open air for the first time. A very successful Depravation Festival 2024, so it returns in 2025, as I said, becoming an open air festival held on the 5th to the 7th of September 2025. So, the last vestiges of summer and early autumn. So hopefully good weather there. Taking place at That Farm in Swindon. 3 days, 2 stages, 3 nights of camping. 500 capacity open air festival. Very excited all about independent music. And they've announced a ton of bands. And I'm really excited to sort of talk you through them now. So headliners first. Let's talk headliners first. And we have Brazilian death and thrash metalers Nervosa, who can promise you are absolutely killer live. What a great booking that is. What a great band to be headlining this festival as well. They'll bring the noise, they'll bring the heavy. Fantastic band. Really pleased to see them given this opportunity. And it's a great, great shout by Depravation Festival. Speaking of which, where you've got their kind of like new school from that, we go a bit older school with the British Veterans Memoriam. Old school death metal. You know them. They're fantastic. I've just come off the back of seeing them play at Damnation Festival this year, and I thought they were fantastic, as they always are. And the third headliner is the death thrash metalers Cancer. Bit of a legendary band there. I'm actually weirdly not that familiar with them. But based off those headliners, it's going to be a heavy, heavy trio of trio of headliners, basically. But they're not the only bands announced. We've got more as well. So I'm going to kind of run you through those bands and then into some of the details based off the information I have here in front of me. So we've got symphonic black metal from Hecate and Throne. I think is how you say it. Hecate and Throne. That reads right, but I could be saying it wrong. Depravation Festival debut. I'm not too familiar with them, obviously, hence my struggle to say the name, but I have heard of them. Deathcore, Osiah, brutal, fantastic, amazing band. Black and Deathcore, we got To Obey a Tyrant, and then we've got Phantom Droid. Was that Droid? Yeah, Phantom Droid, Psychedelic Doom. That's interesting as well. A band I'm very familiar with. It's Veiled, deathcore, atmospheric, huge sounding band. Really doing great for them. Look, glad to see them booked in this as well. Then we got Blaspheme, black metal. That should be very cool. Insult, not too familiar with them, but apparently it's got ex-members of Onslaught in that band. And the groovy death metalers Goddeath, who last time I saw was at what was it? Mangata Festival. They were amazing there. We've got Declaration of Rebellion, a groovy and thrash band. Then something a bit more fun, potentially. It's Footprints in the Custard. Cheeky as fuck. You know you'll have a good time with that. Hardcore Noise from Slay Dougie. And, of course, the legends that are Raised by Owls. As well, not done yet. There's a lot of bands been announced. We also have Abaddon Incarnate. They're making their Depravation Festival debut. Irish grind and death metal band, as well as the extreme noise that comes from 10 Plagues. Seen 10 Plagues live before. Great, great band. As is Desert Storm. The doomy, sludgy, awesome, awesome band. Please see Desert Storm added to this bill as well. Before this announcement wraps up with Dead or See, a stoner doom band I'm not too familiar with. A hell of a lot of bands, but also Depravation Festival kind of laying out the score of where it's going. It wants to be heavy. It wants to be hard. It has a lot of dark, black, death, all of that on this bill. It's a strong weekend already. Prices. So, because you can get weekend. So we've got weekend available here. Weekend plus 3 nights camping, £135.49. Weekend plus 3 nights camper van and a caravan, £166.60. Weekend ticket only, you get £105.40, and a child weekend ticket for £64. Those are all very reasonable prices, especially, the fact that it's a weekend in September. Hopefully, great, great weather, great bands already announced with many more still to come. This is going to be a great weekend. It's fantastic to see them step up and become an outdoor festival. Definitely got my eye on this one. Swindon's not too far, not too hard to get to. Very intrigued to sort of see how the overall lineup ends up looking. It's very strong to begin with. I'm excited. I'm always excited when we get these new festivals rising, not new because Depravation is new, but it's certainly expanding. Seeing a festival like this expand and switch to becoming an outdoor festival, and seeing how that works, and hopefully selling out, hopefully providing like a lot of fun and excitement and a good time for people, so they want to keep coming back year on year, and this suddenly becomes the next big festival. We can hope. But either way, it's fantastic to see what they're doing for 2025. It's fantastic to see the bands announced already. I'm excited. Are you? Let me know in the comments.
Thank you very much for watching. If you'd like to see more content like this, please consider hitting the subscribe button. It is gratefully appreciated. You can find us over at gbhbl.com, our full website, where reviews, news and so much more goes up daily. We're also on all social media platforms: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Threads, at gbhbl. Just search for gbhbl and you will find us out there. We also have merchandise on sale. You can access the shop via the website.